a rainy bank holiday Monday, and I thought I would do a little video to update you all on my aquarium. You'll see it looks quite different to when I first set it up. I have experienced quite a bit of drama. All 3 or 4 guppies did I have? Dead. And my Mickey Mouse Tiger Platies, they had a baby, but then Daddy died, then Mummy died, and then Baby died. And I'm not sure why they died. They didn't all die at the same time, but it's very traumatic when you come downstairs and you find a little body in the bottom of the tank. So I've had a complete change of plan. I now have real plants and aquarium soil. Changed the ecosystem of my tank now, and I also got rid of the snails. A little bit of advice: if you are going to get an aquarium, I wouldn't get a snail. You cannot have real foliage because they just go around along the bottom and just bite off the stem of everything, and they don't eat it, they just bite it all off, and then you've got all the stems of the real plants floating along the top. This has been the aquarium for about 4 weeks now. I have got new platies, really little pretty ones, kind of creamy coloured orangey ones. I'll show you. There's a baby down there, I'll show you closer in a minute. And I've got 4 other tiger platies, kind of yellow and black, and they're quite boisterous, those, and I do believe they've already had a baby. So let me just show you. It is quite exciting when you see that they're having babies, but I'm a bit concerned that I might suddenly be inundated with baby platies. So just sat quietly there is Mummy Platy. She's really sweet. I quite like this variety of platy. Don't know what you call them, but they're kind of creamy, orangey, and a little bit of black, and they are quite sweet. And she had a baby. I actually introduced a male and a female. The male has died. She's still alive. She's just resting there. And her baby, let me show you. He's going out of focus, sorry. See him? And look, I've got another baby. See it there? There's 2 babies. I got baby platy and another baby, and I think that's an orange and black platy. Keeping an aquarium clean can be a bit tiresome. Well, you look at it and you can see when it just needs freshening up. So I have one of these, which you kind of siphon the soil bits and get all the bits of poo out, and it goes out into a bowl or bucket. This is a 25 litre tank, so I do like a 5 litre water change every couple of weeks. I try and keep an eye on the balance of things by these, they're little sticks. Look, you just dip in the water. Hold on, I'll show you. There we go. See? And then I think it's the top 2. If the bottom one of the top 2 goes pink, then the balance isn't quite right. But I think that's the only 2 you have to worry about. But if you do go into buying fish, then they'll explain that to you in the shop. Yeah, so if you've got an aquarium or thinking about getting one, keep it all natural as you can. Real plants, some soil, have its own little ecosystem, and avoid having snails. I am going to be worried about them when I go away for 2 weeks in my camper at the end of June. Thank you if you've just found Teresa's World and you've hit subscribe. I really am grateful for followers, and if you're watching me on TikTok or Instagram, thank you so much for catching up with me on there. And if I see you in my travels or you see the van, then do come over and say hello. It'd be lovely to have a chat with you. Looking forward to this summer and getting out there.